Welcome to the Weekday Report for Tuesday, July 29th. I'm Liz Snyder. Here's a brief look at the news. The Shalom Center will try once again to win city approval to establish the city's first permanent homeless shelter in the former St. Vincent de Paul thrift shop on 14th Avenue. Shalom Center Executive Director Fran Hansen said the organization will go back to the City Plan Commission seeking reconsideration of the project. The commission voted it down in April, citing concerns about the neighborhood being overburdened with social services. Since then, the Shalom Center has purchased the building, with Hansen saying they will find a use for the property regardless of the city's decision about the shelter. A Costco store appears to be on its way to Pleasant Prairie. The Village Plan Commission voted unanimously Monday night in support of plans for a 154,000 square foot development on 17 acres in the Prairie Ridge subdivision just east of St. Catherine's Medical Center. Groundbreaking is potentially set for this fall, with the store targeted to open for business in August of 2015. The Village Board will take a final vote on the project early in August. Early voting for the August 12th primary began Monday, but local clerks are not expecting a rush of voters. In-person absentee voting allows people to stop by their municipal clerk's office to cast ballots for 2 weeks before the election. For the partisan primary, the cutoff date for early voting is August 8th. In the last presidential race, City Clerk Deborah Salas said 10,000 people voted early in Kenosha. But in primaries, she said that number falls to between 150 and 300 people. Bear Development is proposing a 292-unit apartment complex just north of the Walmart and Sam's Club in Summers. Developer S.R. Mills said the proposed 19-acre complex comes amid the predicted influx of new jobs coming with industrial development and expansion along I-94. The Summers Plan Commission is expected to review the proposal on August 11th. A day after seeing their 6-game winning streak come to an end, the Kenosha Kingfish returned to their winning ways Monday night, beating the La Crosse Loggers 8-4 in front of 2,303 fans at Simmons Field. The Kingfish improved to 16-9 in the second half of the season and remained tied for second place in the Northwoods League standings. What's trending today? A majority of Americans are now telling pollsters they believe marijuana should be legalized, and an LA Times report says more than a third of American adults have smoked it, including the last 3 presidents. What's your attitude on marijuana legalization? Tell us on our Facebook page. Up next is Jesse Tuttle with a look at an unusual production of Hamlet that's continuing this weekend at the Rhodey Center for the Arts.
Lakeside Players will perform what is considered one of Shakespeare's greatest works in a summer production of Hamlet. While the classic play is familiar to many, director Alec Metelsky hopes audiences sees the play with a fresh set of eyes and relates to the characters' problems as they are still relevant today. The production uses contemporary modern-day clothing and staging and casts a woman as the lead role of Hamlet. For the Kenosha News, I'm Jesse Tuttle.
Thanks, Jesse. Performances continue at 7:30 p.m. this Friday and Saturday, and 2 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. Now here's a look at what we're working on today. Jesse Hellman is previewing next week's National Night Out activities, and Deneen Smith is gathering local reaction to Congressman Paul Ryan's plan to streamline several federal poverty programs. Pick up a copy of the Kenosha News and check KenoshaNews.com for all the details on these stories and more. I'm Liz Snyder with the Weekday Report.